Hey everyone. So this message is for everyone who is trying to heal themselves from a chronic illness or disease, or from anything for that matter, even overcoming any challenge. But I'm really speaking to those people who are in their healing journey. And while I'm hosting my 12-week coaching program, Overcome to Become, I'm noticing a lot of the same obstacles are coming up for many of more than one, multiple of my clients. And so I thought it would be a great idea to address each obstacle in a different video. And maybe I'll put one out once a week or something like that. So if you guys have any areas that you really noticed that you could use help in with regard to overcoming your past self in your journey, in your human experience, then drop a comment underneath this video and share with me what obstacles you're going through right now. What's preventing you from maintaining your energy and your higher self and creating this really beautiful energy? What gets in the way? Now, of course, we all have triggers. And one of those triggers that I'm going to be discussing today is when you are reminded of your current condition because of symptoms that come up, especially pain. Pain makes it very difficult to remain in a high state of vibration and to keep your mind from going to a really negative place and disempowering place. And so when you're feeling limited in some way, whether it be pain or the inability to use a part of your body or to feel the way that you want to feel or just be who you want to be in your life, then what it's so important to remember is not to allow the thoughts in that cause it to continue or to focus on the part of it that you are just really hating right now and really, feeling so limited and so heavy from. And instead, we are capable of overcoming it. We really are. We are greater than our body because we have our soul, and our soul has the divine inside of it. So we can create what we want. And these challenges are simply a test, and albeit a really horrendous test and a very difficult one and challenging one and scary one, I'll give you that because I get it. I was there too. And yet at the same time, no matter how difficult it is, we still are even more powerful than it. And we can create a beautiful environment inside our body, regardless of it. So one thing that I can share with you of something that can be practiced to get you to be better at it is when you start to recognize your thoughts that come up about the symptom that makes you really be afraid and, feeling sorry for yourself and all of the things that are natural, of course. At the same time, we can separate ourselves from those thoughts because we are not our thoughts. So it's about getting really good at being able to separate ourselves from our thoughts. And instead of dwelling on, and it's okay, you can think it because it's natural to, so there's nothing wrong with it. You're not doing anything wrong. So aside from judgment, so take all the judgment out of it. When you're noticing your thought, just notice it. It's okay to notice it. It's okay to have it. What we're trying to get away from is just automatically accepting it and believing it and feeling the emotion from it and letting ourselves live in that state. So the first step is to just be aware of it. As soon as you feel a shift in your vibration, that there's something causing you to feel sad or disempowered or, feeling challenged, and feeling fearful that maybe you're not healing yourself, or you're not able to do it. Maybe, having any of those thoughts will make you feel a low vibration emotion. It'll make you feel either fear or even more pain or guilt that, I'm doing this to myself, any kind of emotion that does not feel good is a low vibration emotion. So when that happens, immediately pausing and thinking, okay, what was I just thinking of? Being aware, allowing yourself to be aware. What was I just thinking of? And create space, because the more space you create between that thought that just caused this emotion and who you really are by looking at it, you can discharge it. So take away the charge that it's having on your body, and instead allow yourself to feel like, okay, this is happening for a reason. It's there for a reason to remind me that I am more powerful, to remind me to go within. It's there for my greater good, this pain or this limitation. It's there to serve me. And so I'm going to allow it to serve me. And by doing that, I'm going to distance myself from the fearful thoughts and instead really focus on how it's going to feel when I heal myself, and picture what that looks like. Picture what you're going to be able to do. Picture what it's going to allow you to feel and how you'll be in your life, and allow those exciting feelings, allow you to live in those, and getting really good at doing that. Each time you have a symptom or a disempowering thought about your symptom, you can practice getting better and better at doing this. I hope this was helpful. And I invite you to just comment below if there's any other thing or a response to what I'm saying or thoughts about this video. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, take care and bye-bye.